There's no bigger week for Ohio football than the Battle of the Bricks week.
You know, the rivalry, just, the history behind it, I think, it's bigger than us, right? So it's bigger than the guys just playing in that game.
Just how tensed up it is throughout the week. Like, we don't like them, they don't like us, and you know what type of game it's going to be.
Battle of the Bricks is a huge rivalry, and I think these are what make college athletics so great, are these long-standing rivalries that mean so much to players, staff, and obviously alumni.
And this season, the Bobcats get to welcome their rival Miami to Athens under the lights at Peden Stadium in the 102nd all-time meeting. The 100th and 101st came last season, and the latter will never be forgotten by Ohio fans.
Detroit is the destination. Ford Field is Shangri-La. And for these two teams, this is their Super Bowl. Miami tries to repeat as MAC champion. Ohio seeks its first league title since 1968. Navarro keeps it. Touchdown, Ohio. They answer the Miami field goal with 6.
It left Navarro untouched into the end zone. And what a heck of a drive, an opening drive for Ohio.
Navarro breaks a tackle in the backfield, and he's got his second rushing touchdown, his 15th rushing touchdown of the season, and Ohio with a 2-score lead. Navarro, chased by Ugu, floats it downfield. Owen, the catch for a score.
What a throw. What a throw. Under duress, Parker Navarro is able to drop a dime to Coleman Owen, and
Tyus, open sesame! Exclamation point, Ohio. A team that will enter bowl season on a 6-game win streak. They take the knee, and Andre, all 6 wins by 17 plus. They dominated down the stretch, and they dominate their rival to win the MAC.
Ohio's 38-3 annihilation of Miami came in the MAC championship game and snapped a 56-year MAC title drought for the Bobcats. But that is in the past, and they now focus on what is a critical regular season game.
And in my time at Ohio University, every year this has had championship implications, as the 2 of our programs have played in each of the last 3 conference championship games.
Ohio will be looking to get revenge this season and beat Miami at home for the first time since 2021. The Redhawks are the only team to have a win at Peden Stadium since the field was named in Frank Solich's honor. Ohio takes great pride in defending the Frank and are hungry to do it again.
A lot of motivation. That's all we've been harping on this week. That's the only loss we get on this field. So, we take pride in playing on the Frank. Ever since we named it the Frank, we only lost, 1 game, and it's to those guys.
Going into now the last 4 seasons, that's the only loss on our record was against that school out west. So, yeah, it has definitely been addressed.
The Bobcats will have their hands full this season as they welcome the final unbeaten MAC team into Athens. Miami is a perfect 4-0 in conference play this season and has wins over NIU, Akron, Eastern Michigan, and Western Michigan. The Redhawks hold the number 3 scoring offense and defense in the MAC. Miami's offense is commanded by veteran quarterback DeQuan Finn. Ohio faced off with Finn at the 2022 MAC championship game when he was with Toledo, but now they'll face him as a true rival.
Aside from just his ability to extend plays with his feet, he was also the Conference Player of the Year 4 years ago. So he's a kid that has a lot of experience playing football, experience within the conference, is very talented. So that does present a good challenge for us defensively, for sure.
Finn ranks 6th in the MAC in passing yards this season and has thrown 7 TD passes. Another big name Ohio has to look out for is Adam Trick. Miami's star defensive lineman has 6.5 sacks this season, good for 3rd in the MAC. The last time Ohio faced a pass rusher with as much ability, they conceded 3.5 sacks to Ball State's Nathan Voorhees.
Trying to figure out ways that we can either get guys help or we're making sure we're getting the ball out on time, because negative plays do hurt drives.
One battle Ohio will have to focus on is the special teams one. There's no question that unit has struggled for Ohio, but Miami is the only team in the conference with both kick and punt return touchdowns this season. Ohio was 35-20 all-time in MACtion games, including 9 straight wins and back-to-back victories over Miami. Reporting for Bobcat Showcase, I'm Andrew Bowlby.